So we've noticed that most of the time in our drafts, it always devolves into some sort of violence in the picks that we make. So today, we're going to try to break that cycle by picking powers that you would use to stop violence from happening in the first place. And the show first, we already did the picker wheel, and we already know who's going first. So, Odengruff, you are first. What power are you picking?
What a prestigious honor to be the first one to go first. I'm going to be cleaning up the streets.
What?
And I'm going to be cleaning them up in...
The first one what?
The first one to go first. I said it that way. I'm not taking it back. It was the best way to verbalize.
Okay.
We're making Washington great again. We're making the Capitol great again, and we're going to do that by stopping all the violence.
The second episode in a row that we're mentioning this.
What power are you picking?
Obviously,
mass deportation.
It's got to be... That's cancel clip number 1. Somebody's going to drop that on me. Like, I'm going to call it right now. This is going to be a recycled clip that's thrown at me about 2 to 3 years from now. Anyway, beyond that point.
I don't know why you would say to do that. It's a crazy thing for you to say.
What's the first power you're picking?
The first power that I'm going to pick is the power to de-escalate people's emotions. To establish empathetic connection and basically spread out a like wave of
calming emotions,
de-escalation. Like calming their emotions, so to speak.
Wave of euphoria,
something in that like. This may have been inspired off of a certain spell from Dungeons and Dragons, but immediately it was the first thing that came to mind.
Okay. Cool. So my first pick is gonna be force fields. Also, I can't spell. Because what better way to stop violence than to stop it from ever starting in the first place? And if you make a force field between two people who are trying to hurt each other, they can't hurt each other.
Well, right. You ever see episode 1, the Star Wars movie?
The Phantom Menace?
Mm-hmm. Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
What about it?
You remember how they had force fields in that one? They had like those fields that deployed.
Those force fields only work on like blaster bolts. It didn't actually create a field
on lightsabers
of force.
too.
Yeah, they stopped them.
Yeah, it did.
When those force fields were deployed, all Darth Maul could do was sit there. And Darth Maul is literally the epitome of violence.
I was thinking about the Gungan shield things.
No, they can walk through those.
Yeah.
Those weren't very good force fields.
Those were awful.
Those aren't the kind you want. Those are the China fields. You don't want the China fields.
No, the China ones are always better.
Jeez. Okay. It's the clown's turn. You get 2. So what do you pick?
No, it's yours, isn't it?
No, I'm the middle. You are the
just
end.
chose force fields. I don't know
force
why
fields.
I thought like Justin just went twice in a row.
Because he named like 7 things. That's
Did
why.
he?
I'm talking a lot.
He ended up naming like 7 different like distinct powers that kind of all fall under the umbrella of the ability to calm emotions.
All right. For my first pick, the ability to I'm trying to word this in the right way. Instant death, we'll call it.
Okay.
Instant death. Because if you can instantly kill someone, the violence ends.
Wouldn't that?
It stops the violence.
I mean, I kind of get that.
The violence stops.
It's like an angle.
Now for my second pick, because it's snake draft.
Yeah.
We're not gonna extrapolate off of that.
I think I explained it pretty well, actually.
But that isn't. Wait, hold on.
There's a lot of people who have
instant
opinions. The difference is yours are right.
What do you mean?
I was making an Asmongold reference.
Wouldn't causing instant death in of itself be considered a violent act?
Sure, but it stops violence, so it's okay.
He would say, I think Asmongold would say, 1 life in exchange for 15. He would take it any day. I think he recently was saying that.
I might take 15 instead of the 1 if it stops the violence.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
As long as the violence ends, I guess that justifies the means. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a weights and measures thing that goes along with that.
Weights and measures actually has no jurisdiction over death, so they're more of like a retail space kind of company. Weights and measures? Oh. So this is a government run thing where they go into stores and they check
They checked it. Okay,
yeah. I saw it went over your head. I had to.
I thought you were actually like saying there's a store called Weights and Measures. I'm like, I have never heard.
No, there's a
Oh
company.
my gosh, but it was closed in the 90s.
Yeah, like hold on. Let me pull it up. Like
What's the
like
second power
Sporting
you're
Life.
picking? What's the second power you're picking?
Oh yeah. So someone mentioned mass deportation, right? So for me, my twist on that is mass teleportation. If I can just teleport everyone at will, then there will be no violence. The catch is that it's random. So it teleports them to a random space in the universe.
We're
I
gonna
don't
teleport
like
him back.
I don't like this.
I think so far I've made 2 legal moves. So
Very
now it's your
legal.
move, Yugi.
Okay. I guess my second pick is gonna be matter manipulation.
Nice. Yeah, you can change them into objects. That's beautiful.
No,
Yeah, there's a character in Jujutsu Kaisen who can do something like that.
the idea behind that would be like someone's got a knife and they want to, use it on somebody. Okay, well,
So you turn them into a block of cheese so that they can cut them.
Or a worm, like a worm.
no. Now the knife is
They can
made
cut
of
their segments
styrofoam,
apart.
so it doesn't hurt anything. Or like somebody's got a gun, but now all of your bullets are made of paper, so they just burn up the moment you try to fire the gun.
Or like, there's like 300
turn their
people
heart
in
into, like,
Shibuya,
air.
and then you turn them into a big old like flesh pile.
That's like the worst possible use for this. If you're trying to use it to stop violence, there's better ways than physically mutilating people.
I don't
understand.
know. I mean,
Well,
he
it happens
definitely
pretty quick.
stopped them. He definitely stopped them.
See, but this is enacting violence to stop violence. So you're not
That's
stopping
fine, though.
violence.
You
You're just
are stopping it.
no, because you're just meeting violence with other
But it
violence.
stops the violence instantaneously.
That's like
That's something you're missing. A very important piece of the puzzle. Here.
I'm not missing it.
You're missing it.
It's missing the point. If you have to enact violence to stop violence, that's not solving the problem. You're
Well, it's
just
solving
shifting.
this problem of
You're
the
just
draft.
shifting the
All right,
source
hold
of
on.
violence.
Let's move to mine because I've got a great idea.
Oh,
I've got a
okay.
great idea.
I like
So
this.
my next power is going to be emitting nuclear radiation.
Okay.
The reason why is because I could
Energy
choose to
crisis.
go places where there is violence happening, and I could be like, "Hey guys, you better knock it off, or I'm gonna put nuclear radiation out," and then they have to stop.
This will kill you over X amount of years.
Not even, dude.
Hold on.
There's an
because
amount
it's
of
a snake
radiation
draft.
that just ends you. So like, I
It's
don't.
a snake draft. It's a snake draft. And my next pick,
Yeah.
I'm picking radiation immunity.
Do you
So
need
is
both?
this you are immune to radiation?
Me.
Are you
Just
immune
me.
to all radiation?
All negative radiation.
What do you consider to be negative radiation?
What do you
Anything
consider to
that-
be positive
anything-
radiation?
Anything that is non-naturally occurring,
All radiation is naturally occurring.
that can harm me in a way that is abnormal from a typical human being's existence.
That's
Okay.
every bit of radiation, I'm pretty
That's
sure.
not no.
You're right.
Radiation
Just
is a
gamma
very
turns you into the Hulk.
well.
That one's
There's
alright.
gamma, so you can never get X-rays again. That's a thing because that technically harms.
So, I specified any typical human being's existence.
Yeah, like X-rays.
just
Well, see, my definition of a typical human being is predisposed to my experiences, and my experiences are a citizen of the North America, of the United States of America, where we're cleaning up the Capitol, and we're gonna make the Capitol beautiful. So that's where
You're really
I'm
focused on this making the capital beautiful again.
I think it's a
Really
great
focused
effort.
on it.
I think it's a great effort.
I think you at first with your first pick
Like, what did I
Have-
miss?
had a way that you were going, and then you got polluted by the Clöwn. So you just went nuclear, literally, and was just like, I'll just have a power that will just end people if they don't do what I say.
It. Just like how it works with real countries right now.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's really effective, wouldn't you say?
Super effective, even.
You know, something that just occurred to me.
An idea for my next one.
Something that just occurred to me about matter manipulation is that with that power, I can also help to stop things that cause violence in the first place.
Except instant death.
Like lack of resources. If people are like fighting over the fact that like they don't have anything to eat, so they have to like hurt other people to take from them, I can just make food. I can like take a rock.
You'll destroy
and turn
the
it into
economy.
I don't care about the economy if people don't have to die.
That's gonna kill people if you destroy the economy. They're gonna be so upset that they're not rich anymore. They're gonna kill
I was
themselves.
just saying no. It's gonna destroy the oligarchy.
Yeah,
but
they're gonna get depressed and then they're gonna die, which is violence on themselves. You just caused violence. You're disqualified from the draft.
Says the guy who has instant death.
Now that
his
ended
first
the violence.
Listen.
We trade lives here.
It's not a crime or negative if it's targeted at the rich. That's the mentality, I think.
Eat the rich. Like my boy Tupac said.
If it hurts people who are better off, then it's okay.
My third power I'm choosing is telepathic empathy.
Why?
Because
what's the point of that?
A lot of conflict is brought about because people don't understand what the other person is feeling and going through. So being able to be a telepathic empath will allow me to connect people's minds so that they understand what each other is going through. Because if you don't have someone else's perspective, it's hard for people to empathize.
Seems really inefficient.
Did you pivot your pick on the spot?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No,
because it sounded like you were really talking up the. Oh no, you were expanding on matter manipulation.
I was expanding on matter manipulation. Yeah, I was just realizing, oh, that's a thing that I could do is just make resources for people so they don't have to suffer and kill each other for stuff.
All right, listen, I understand things have been bad recently. Things have been bad with my picks, so I'm ready to fix it. We've got something going on. We got something going on in this world that we live in. Getting too hot. So my next ability is global cooling.
Yes.
Cool them all, you know?
You're gonna help so many people.
Yeah. Now I realize that I might take it too far. So for my fourth and final pick, I'm taking global warming.
Gotta find the balance, you know?
Yeah. If I activate both at the same time, what do you think happens?
You are global hot and cold. You are
cause, like,
Todoroki
weather
on a
causes tons of weather problems.
Planetary scale. Okay.
I'm just choosing a power that no matter what entity I encounter, I can heal them of whatever. You know, somebody has a broken leg, somebody has cancer, I can heal it.
That's awesome.
Someone burns down a forest, I can heal the forest. You know,
what
all
if
that sort of
disappeared.
I don't know. Hopefully, I can regrow it for them.
What if somebody went to Switzerland to engage in voluntary euthanasia?
Well, it depends on why. I mean, so I'm not stopping people from living their lives. Like, all of this stuff would be.
Well, that person is dying.
Went
So,
there
like,
to
are you
end
just
their
going to
life.
keep people from dying?
No, it wouldn't be keeping people from dying. It would be.
What it seems like.
No, because healing doesn't necessarily say you're going to live forever. People can live a completely healthy life and then live to 85, 90, whatever it is, and then die of old age. What I'm talking about is like, you have terminal cancer, okay? No, you don't anymore. You have a disease that will make your nerves shut down over time, okay? No, you don't anymore. You
know
lost
what's good
a
for
leg
taking
in
out
the war.
disease? Fevers. And you know what? You know what's kind of like a fever? Global warming. It's curing the disease of humans on this earth.
It is doing that.
If we just let it go a little bit longer.
We could be like Venus.
What's your fourth power that you're choosing?
So I'm looking at my list right now. I'm really liking where I'm at. I have calm emotions. I've got nuclear radiation.
There's a turning point somewhere in there.
I've got radiation immunity. Which
Yeah,
is
the
important.
turning point was when you picked instant death. That's
I don't know.
Now,
what you're
what I
trying to
realized,
insinuate.
right, is in this reality, I am a being who has a lot of responsibility on them because I have to show up. I've got to flex that I can drop the radiation so that people de-escalate. Inevitably, the consequence of that is somebody's going to step up and say, "He can't be all these places at once." So there's a way that I realize I can combat that. And so my last one, I'm going to take universal hurting.
universal what?
Hurting.
Hurting. H-U-R-T?
Yes.
Not hurting.
No,
Like
hurting.
hurting the sheep.
No. Like
'Cause that
harming.
sounds good
You
too.
could change it to harming. Universal harming. And basically, the way that this would work is if somebody is stepping up and thinking that I'm threatening radiation somewhere else, so I can't threaten radiation with them. Like I just jam up the signal a
have a
little bit
question.
and just drop a little harming on them.
I have a question. How is it
Yeah.
stopping violence? Both of your
Because-
number 4s, I don't think they stop violence.
Because if they're going to be violent, then they're getting some universal harm to them.
Okay. So it's
From
like
me.
torture.
Yeah. You gotta stop that. You gotta knock it off. You gotta rule.
No,
you
it's
gotta
fine.
rule
It's stopping violence.
No,
You
it's
gotta
not.
with precision.
You're
and
just
with-
shifting. You're shifting the source of violence from everybody else to you. It's not. It's not stopping it. It's
And
just
then-
moving it to a different source.
But listen, here's the master plan. After I've done this for a handful of years, I have a big parade thrown in my honor in the capital of the world that I've
Why are you doing
established.
this?
And then when I'm there, I'm gonna have you, Ian, with your powers, come in, and you're going to assassinate me at the parade, and it's going to change everything.
How am I gonna do that?
With your universal healing, of course.
No,
heal them to death.
I'm not immortal, so you'll use a weapon, and you'll take me out at this parade in front of everyone, and then
Yeah.
I've taken all of the anger and negativity on
But
myself.
it'll actually
and
be
then I get
staged.
taken out.
Are
It'll
you?
actually be
Are
staged.
you plotting
you
the
coming
attack
to the
on
tree?
Titan?
Nope.
Is that what
Nope.
this is?
Nope.
Are you
Nope.
just?
It's not. It
It
really
sounds
isn't.
kind of like what?
That isn't it.
Okay.
Try
well,
again. There's
okay,
something
Wrong
else.
anime, buddy.
Okay. Well,
Wrong one, bucko.
sure. Great. So just to play it back,
Comment if you know.
powers to stop violence. So Ottengroff has calm emotions, starting off strong. Emit nuclear radiation. I don't know how that's gonna do that. Radiation.
It's gonna stop it.
Radiation immunity, so he doesn't accidentally.
So he doesn't
End
hurt
himself.
himself.
And then universal harming, the ability to hurt anyone, anywhere, at any time for any reason.
Listen, the prompt was stop violence, not stop hurt.
My 4 force fields, matter manipulation, telepathic empathy, universal healing. And the Clöwn, very first pick, is instant death, the ability to instantly end something's life. Mass teleportation, but it's
Kinda
random,
like
so
universal
wherever you end up, you're there now. So more
Emphasis
than
on the mass and random.
more than likely, because the randomness we've established is universal, so more than likely you're going to end up somewhere in deep space and you're just going to die a painful, violent death.
Don't use it on yourself.
Global cooling to cool the earth down, and then because the picker of this power knew that they were going to overdo it, they choose global warming. So it's just like they have a little dial that they're sitting there with, going like, "You're being
Why
too
is that
mean.
so
We're gonna
mean?
turn
It's my-
it down."
It's my world
Okay, I'm
thermostat,
gonna
bro.
turn it back up again. You guys are being okay, you're being too mean to each other. I'm gonna turn the heat up.
Between the clown and I, We have everything under control.
You guys are literally like, you chose powers that would turn you into people who are straight up like, I'm saving the earth by ruling it and being ruthless. Like, I don't.
You know that Homelander speech? You guys aren't the real heroes.
That's me. I'm the real hero.
Okay, guys. Like,
Comment
if
who you think won.
yeah, any other draft, the Spotify poll, who do you think won? If you're watching this on YouTube, comment who you think won the draft.
Tell us what powers you would pick.
Yeah,
Off
what
of this
powers
list.
would
From
you
our
guys
list.
pick?
From our list.
Yeah, which power would you pick from these lists if you could have one?
And your own. Tell us something creative. I want to hear something good.
Yeah,
Make
something
a Reddit thread
something
about
creative.
Yeah, and it better have to do with Drake.
What?
it.
I don't know. Just throw him in there somehow.
Okay.
Iceman's coming. It's coming, guys.
Well, I hope you guys thought this was enjoyable. Yeah. So until next time, welcome to Humor Highwire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your mic peaked
Points.
so bad.
Bye.